This is a 2011 Honda Accord Cross Touring. We have two issues here. When it came in, the alternator was no longer charging. The alternator has been replaced, but on this particular engine, we found that oil was leaking on top of the alternator. And when that happens long enough, it shorts out the alternator and it no longer is able to do its job. We told the customer that, hey, we need to do the valve cover gaskets, but besides just the valve cover gasket, it's basically a cover that goes on top of the engine. This is the engine here. This is the cover. In between the two, there's going to be a stretch of rubber that goes all the way around. And the whole job is to keep oil from leaking all over the place. For her situation, okay, yes, the valve cover gasket was leaking, but the main thing that was leaking over here is what they call a VTEC solenoid gasket. In its position, it will show you that where it's broken here. When this car runs, the oil will come and leak all over the alternator. So we could have just done this job and we'd send them off and the alternator would go bad again. So to prevent this is why we're doing the valve cover gasket. We're doing the VTEC gasket solenoids. This car also has what they call cam plugs. We'll end up doing those too as well. And while we're at it, the spark plugs, they have their own seals as well. We go ahead and replace these too. All these things are little, but they all add up to one big thing.